Okay, that's 15 out of 15. Obama's chickens come home to roost as Iranian suicide drones. Um, that's a great title, huh? And some of you might even know what that's pertaining to. But I'm not going to quiz you. Don't worry. It's cool. I'm just going to go ahead and spill the beans. I've learned my lesson. I also wanted to show you I've got 2 clean tubes here, and a accidental break led to making one of my bongs hit better, and we're going to talk about that too. But that's going to be later on in the show. Right? Josh, let me say hello to all of you and bring the chat up on screen because I know it's not, the readback is gone. Cluck cluck, says Josh. He gets it. Barry Slomwitz said hello. I wonder when that was. That was at 8:48. Hey, Barry, are you here right now? No. I wonder if Barry knows I'm live. That's crazy. He just left a note in the chat that I just got it just a few minutes ago. Like a dust hair or something. Anyway, Josh, Nick, show. Hey, Nick, I got your message on Twitter, buddy. And crypto has just exploded, which is great. It's gone up. I mean, it's not anywhere above where, it was months ago, but from where it was the last few days, it's gone up a lot. So that's a good sign. The economy is kind of shaky right now. We've got the price of just about everything is inflation is insane. It's like 15% inflation, and everybody's feeling the pain. So I'm aware of that, and it's just interesting to see what the markets are going to do and how they're going to respond. Now, let's talk about Stuxnet. And those of you guys probably immediately, some of you, when I said Stuxnet, you're like, oh, I totally remember Nay telling us what Stuxnet was. That's a weird name. You're not going to forget that name, right? Stuxnet. It's a virus that was invented by the administration, Barack Obama's administration, and in coordination with the Israelis, the Brits, India. There are all kinds of actors that were involved in this, okay? And they all wanted to attack Iran because Iran was doing good for themselves. They were working on their nuclear stuff, and they were going to be enriching uranium, and they were going to be able to make their own nukes. And the world can't have that. So, instead of just having, negotiations with them or whatever, which is what they should have done, they decided to basically initiate a war against Iran. So this was back in Barack Obama's presidency, during his administration. Obama, in conjunction with a whole bunch of other countries, they got some of the greatest hackers in the world to come work for them and to collectively write this virus that would attack centrifuges in Iran. They would spin the centrifuges so fast that they would explode and they would kill anybody around them. Yay, that's an act of war. Okay, just like, trying to destroy the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, another act of war, right? I'm sorry that some people in my audience don't find this interesting. That's sad for me. I would think more people would be interested in this because, boy, oh boy, when I get something right, I want my audience to celebrate that moment with me too. And I was right about this. And maybe you're a big Ukrainian fan or something, and you just don't want to hear the truth. Well, that just explains just about everything, doesn't it? Because that's why we're at war right now, because assholes don't want to hear the fucking truth. And if everybody knew the truth, there wouldn't be a war going on there right now. So you're going to sit here and you're going to listen to it, or you're going to show me your ass and you're going to walk out the door. And I wish I could see who all the assholes were that were here 3 minutes ago, heard what I was talking about, said, oh, I don't want to hear about that, and they left. I'd love to know who you were. And for those of you that are choosing to stay, good on you. Whatever side of this narrative you lie on, it doesn't matter. Don't you want the fucking truth no matter what you believe? Well, I'm about to give you the truth. It's simple. Back when we talked about Stuxnet, what did I say? I said, Iran's not going to sit by and let this act of war just be forgotten. I said, they're going to wait. And I said, you watch. You go back and you watch me say it. You go back and you watch my show. I said, you watch. Iran's going to do something. I don't know what, but they're going to do something. and they're going to attack us back because that's how war works. I said, it might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. Hell, it might be in a few years, but they're not going to forget this. They lost some of their brightest scientists that they had to offer. Their nuclear physicists were killed, man. They're not going to forget about that. So, fast forward 10 years, 15, 20 years, however long it's been, right? Fast forward. I don't know what year Stuxnet was. I think it was 2010 or something like that. So fast forward 10 years. Nate does a few shows on Stuxnet. I inform my whole audience about what Stuxnet is. You find out that Barack Obama was a corrupt cunt motherfucker. Right? He literally tried to start a fucking war with Iran. Nobody wants to talk about that. Oh, they got caught. They know who did it. They know it was the Americans. They know everybody that was involved, man. You should go learn about it. I digress. I do my shows and I say, Iran isn't going to let this go. One day, we're going to feel their wrath. And now let's look at what's going on with our little proxy war with Russia right now. Oh, we're moving our chess pieces. They're moving their chess pieces. And then Iran comes over and flips the whole fucking board over and says, fuck you, America. We didn't forget about Stuxnet. How do you like the taste of our fucking drones blowing up shit in the capital of fucking Ukraine? We're attacking the capital now. Oh, they're running. They're turning tail. They're cutting and running. The Russians are running. The Russians are leaving. They're losing this war. Oh, really? Huh. What did they say about, 2-3 weeks ago? I said, don't fucking count your chickens before they hatch. Because that's what all the mainstream media always does. They're counting chickens like crazy. You know the chickens they forgot? They forgot those fucking roosters that were flying home from Barack Obama's bullshit Stuxnet stunt that he pulled. They forgot about that. But you know who didn't forget about it? Me. And if you guys pay attention to the show, you guys knew it too. And if you stick by and you listen, then you're in on this with me. You're in on the fucking joke and you know what's going on. And this is a big fucking joke and it's blowing up in fucking Barack Obama's face. So much to the point, you know what he did? He went on TV and he's trying to talk to people again. When's the last time you saw that fucking dumb cunt? When's the last time you saw that dumb cunt, Barack Obama? When is it? I don't know. He's been hiding. He's been hiding out because everyone figured out what the fuck he was. And now he realizes, man, Iran just joined the war with Russia. He's like, I wonder why they would do that. Iran would... There's something about Iran. I remember doing something when I was president of the United States. What was it? Oh, that's right. I wrote a virus and I've attacked their centrifuges while they were trying to do nukes. Now, America, we can do nukes all we want. Nobody messes with our centrifuges. But no, and we can run pipelines all over the world and nobody messes with our pipelines. But, we're the guys that ship weapons all over the world. We're the guys that take your ability for your country to produce and sell its own energy. And we're going to shut you down. You're not going to be able to have your own nuclear program. You're not going to be able to do anything. Well, guess what? The roosters are flying home. The roosters are flying home. The chickens have come home to roost, and I'm calling them roosters because they're roosting. They're not roosters, they're actually chickens. But Barack Obama's chickens have come home to roost, and you guys should know why Iran. You guys are wondering, why is Iran helping Russia? Why is Iran helping Russia? Why? Because of Barack Obama. You forgot about that, didn't you? Well, luckily, like I said, if you watch this show, you didn't forget about it because we discussed it multiple times on this show. And those of you guys who follow along, you guys are like, nay, yeah, you were right. You were right. Iran is sending drones and they're destroying Kyiv right now. As we speak, a bomb probably just went off right now. They're trying to shoot them down out of the sky. What are they going to do when they start sending those drones at night? They don't have lights on them. You're just going to hear a buzz in the air. Next thing you know, your church down the street's going to be on fire. Or the little school where your kid goes to school in Ukraine. It's going to be burned into the ground. Oh, but yay, we blew up a bridge and killed 5 people. You guys still celebrating that bullshit? Or trying to say the Russians ran out of fucking Ukraine, turned tail and ran? Is that what you thought? I'll say it on this show and I'll repeatedly remind people that what you're thinking that you're hearing isn't the news, okay? Wherever the fuck you're getting that narrative from, that's not the news. That's just what they want you to think because all they want you to do is keep sending money over there so they can perpetuate it. That's all. Okay, so we covered it. We made it, man. We did it quick. 10 minutes. I did it in 10 minutes. You could take the first 10 minutes of this video and share it around the internet, man. Tell people about it. Let people know what happened. I'd like to just stop the video right now and start a brand new one, but not with this many people here. I'm not going to do it. We're going to keep going. So let's just take a little, just a moment of break time here. I'm going to show you what's going on with crypto really quick. Just a quick little break in between segments. Okay, that's what's going on with crypto. The market is looking very good today. It's picked up. People that trade, whatever, some people just made a ton of money off of this market. And you can do that if you're playing the market. But I just want you to see that everything is going up and it's looking good. It doesn't mean anything. Like I said, we've got all kinds of shit going on with interest rates and economy and inflation. And so we don't know what's going to happen with this market. So just kind of, keep your ear to the ground, and I'll keep mine, and I'll let you guys know as I see things and with what happens with my lawsuit and all that shit. I'll tell you guys. Not my lawsuit, but the Chapter 11 shit that I'm going through. Anyway, so I want to talk to you guys about how to make your bong hit more efficiently. So when I was looking for downstems, because this thing didn't have a bowl or a downstem in it when I found it was just a tube, and I needed a downstem, so I was like, I'll just get on Amazon and I'll buy something cheap that fits, and I'll throw it in there. And I put it in there, and I noticed when I put the downstem in, it didn't hit as good as one of my other downstems, but I wasn't that big of a deal. I was like, it throttles it a little bit, but I got powerful lungs, whatever. Well, my girlfriend has a harder time hitting this bong because of that, because it's restricted a little bit. And she's got asthma issues and whatever. So just coincidentally today, I was cleaning my bongs. I was cleaning both of them at the same time. And as you can see, I got them nice and clean, right? Right. I like to show them off when they're clean like this. And when I was done cleaning, and this is what always happens, right? You don't break the glass until you're almost done, and then clap, you break the glass. Oh, well, I was picking up the rag. I use this little, one of these little microfiber rags to dry off and clean and polish. And I grabbed it, and I didn't realize the downstem was sitting on top of the fucking rag. This downstem. And when I picked it up, the bottom of the downstem hit the Corian counter, and it broke the bottom of my downstem off. And it was just the filter part and the bottom, which has got a slightly tightened hole. It's not as wide as the tube itself, right? It's tightened right there. It's restricted, and it took off those little gills that I had at the bottom of it, right? Snapped it, broke it clean. I took the little piece and I was like, if you're going to break glass, that's what you want to break right there. The bottom of your downstem, it doesn't matter. It still goes underwater and everything still works, right? But you know what I didn't notice? When I put the downstem in and I wanted to see how it bubbled, no effort. I could put my ear up to this thing and pull with just my hearing. That's how loose this pull is. And for my girlfriend, this is going to be great because she's going to be able to hit this bong. And she's going to be excited when she sees this video. So now it takes no effort because the bottom of my downstem that had the filter bottom on it and the tightened, it broke. It snapped. You can see it's a snap right there, but it was a clean break and it still submerges under the water. But there's good news. I broke glass. Good news. The bong hits way better now. So if you have a downstem like that, and maybe you've got lung issues or whatever, you just don't like how hard your bong pulls, there's a solution. You can get a glass cutter and you can just cut the bottom of your downstem off. Or my preference is just go on Amazon and buy yourself a straight downstem tube with an open bottom to it, without a filter at the bottom, without the bubbles and all that shit. You don't need that if you've got problems pulling, let's say you smoke cigarettes or something and, you have an issue around breathing or lungs or whatever. This is going to make your bong rips way easier. And if you ever hit a bong and you're like, dude, I just can't pull through a bong, try this little trick, man. Go get a different downstem for it with an open, unrestricted bottom. Snapped off the restriction. Right, whore dog? Didn't step in any, did ya? Glad it was just the glass? No, it broke on the counter. Thank you for asking, Josh. I really slow clap, Josh. Thank you, buddy. Modified to nay standards now. Yes, let's use it. I've had this sitting here all night. Let's use it. So, yay. This is going to be fun, huh? You guys, it's pretty interesting what happened with Barack Obama and Stuxnet, isn't it? And then I literally told you Iran wasn't going to let that go. And now anytime someone's like, why is Iran helping Russia? Oh, you don't look any further than Stuxnet, man. Come watch my show. I'll tell you about it. I'll explain it to you. People don't know the history behind that. You know, we do sanctions, we do shit under the table, we do things and they don't get publicized. No one in the mainstream media discussed Stuxnet. In fact, try to find one article about it. You know, next time you have access to a CNN anchor, Fox News anchor, or anybody, if you're in a conversation with them, anybody in mainstream media, I don't care if it's MSNBC or a local news affiliate, say, hey, you know, Barack Obama and a bunch of other countries during the Obama administration, they wrote a virus to attack centrifuges in Iran, and they were successful. They did it. Why don't you ever talk about that? That was an act of war. I nailed it. Whore thank you, buddy. Thank you. Now that you know the truth behind what's going on with Iran, there should be no question in your mind as to why they're helping Russia. They're victims of American imperialism as well. They were victims of an attack by Barack Obama on their national security, on their sovereignty, just so they could do what other countries are allowed to do. And if you don't like their politics and you don't like the way they treat people and you don't like the fact that they've got doctrine to kill people they disagree with and whatever, too goddamn bad, man. We kind of got that stuff too here in the United States, believe it or not. Yeah, there's people here that we don't let exist among us. You know, it's just different level of rules and tolerance. That's all. You know, we lock people up in prison too. We got way more people in prison than they do. What was it called? I'll bring it up in class today. Zena, Stuxnet. Stuxnet. Google that shit. Go watch the documentary. It's called 0 Hour, I think, or 0 days or 0 hours. I think it's I can't remember. It's 0 something. Just write in Stuxnet 0. Find that freaking. It'll blow your mind. We watched that on the show once, man. We watched that Stuxnet thing on the show. But you know, watch it and be blown away, man. You will be blown away. All of the information that they came up with on that fucking virus. They literally have the code of the virus. You know, and they show how it was written and why it worked so well. You're welcome, Zena. It's my pleasure. It was mainly an Israeli creation, ergo you don't get told about it. That's right. The Israelis were totally in on that. Now, I don't know if it was mainly Israel that did the coding. I believe the coding was done across all of these nations. They all had people working on it. And no one actually knew exactly what they were working on. They were just told, do this, do that, do this, do that. And then a small group of people were the ones that put it all together. That's the way it seemed if I remember correctly, that's the way it went. Because no one knew what was going on. And there were no leaks. There were no news leaks about this at all. You won't find this anywhere in mainstream media, man. I've looked. The only place you're going to find this is podcasts and the documentary that was done by a private company. And you won't find. And what's crazy is the documentary actually interviewed people in the administration and got them to admit that this was going on. They wouldn't say the name. They would be like, oh, you know, we can't really discuss that. But yeah, we did it. And they're proud of themselves. Well, I wonder how proud they are, all these Ukrainian bodies that are turning up from Iranian drone deaths in Ukraine right now. I wonder if they're proud of themselves to this day. And I'd like to talk to every single bastard that worked on that software, from Barack Obama's entire administration that was in on it to every other fucking administration that was in on it. I'd like to talk to them today and say, hey, man, every time an Iranian drone kills somebody in Ukraine, are you taking responsibility for that? Are you sending flowers to the families? You know, are you expressing grief over those losses? Because Iran wouldn't be in this war if it wasn't for Stuxnet, if it weren't for Barack Obama, who wouldn't talk to Putin, wouldn't talk to the Iranians, he wouldn't talk to anybody. You know, talk about a fucking Republican in Democrat clothing. You know, a fucking nationalist. That's what Barack Obama was. He was a nationalist. The only other country he gave any fucking credit to was Israel. Might as well just loop them in the same fucking bubble. Anyway, let's move on. Can we move on? I want to move on. I know it's interesting, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want you guys to go do some research on it. I want you guys to go investigate what I said. I want some of you guys to question it and say, like, what makes Nay think that he knows about Stuxnet or anything? And then you go watch the same things that I watched. Okay? And you go learn about it. It's not just something somebody made up. Those centrifuges didn't spin up on and you speed up on their own. Iran went public with that. When it happened in Iran, man, I remember it was in the news. Do you guys remember that shit? No one knew that it was a virus. They thought that Iranians just didn't know how to fucking design nuclear equipment. You know, they just didn't think they knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. It's frustrating. I don't want to talk about it because no one wants to really hear about it. And that's too bad. Those of you who want to hear about it, please go do the research on it. I can't talk about it here anymore because my audience is leaving. So you guys stick around, please. Let's smoke. I'm going to show you how good this bong hits now that the downstem has been snapped off by accident. Okay, here we go. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. That hit so good. Okay. We'll see when you get back. Cheers, War Dog. Sweating. Winter's a coming, folks. Oh, boy. Hey, Cyber, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Good morning.
You sound surprised?
What time is it in Denmark?
I mean, I'm ligging here and fucking dreaming, and suddenly you pop into my dream fucking talking about down stems and Obama and shit.
In your dream?
Then I realize it's not then I realize it's not a fucking dream. You popped into my fucking Discord, man.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's okay, bro.
Okay. If you don't want me to do that in the future, I won't. I just figured.
No, it's okay, bro. It's quite okay.
Cool. Glad you're here. What time is it over there?
Right now it's 3 p.m.
Oh, 3 p.m. in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way usually. I'm usually first up in 3 hours, but it's nice to be up while there's light outside.
Yeah. Do you remember me talking about Stuxnet, that virus that they attacked Iran with, the centrifuges? Do you know about that?
I don't think so.
Okay. I know you're going to be interested in this shit. So what the topic today, what I was talking about was the fact that Barack Obama, the administration, and in conjunction with Israel and other countries, they created this virus to attack the centrifuges over there at the Iranian nuclear program, and they spun those.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember you talking about it, but I remember the situation.
Ah, okay. It was called 0 days. 0 days. Yeah, dude, I found it. 0 days. So
maybe what he was referring.
So I've got the link here, and I'm pretty sure we can watch the whole video on YouTube, that they let us play it. So it's 2 hours. It's a 2-hour video. But you guys, man, this is coming around full circle for me. And if you guys want to entertain yourselves, you want to learn something that maybe you didn't know about before. Why isn't display 2 coming up? Oh. Wait a second. Huh. That is so weird. It's not coming up. So yeah, it's not coming up. So I guess it says 0 days in the corner. I guess that this is copyrighted content and I'm not able to show. This is so weird. Is that
is weird.
Yeah, I can see
if
it.
You make it transformative, it shouldn't fucking matter, man.
Dude, how is their software blacking it out?
I mean, they have software who can recognize the video who's playing, even if it's mirrored or shrunk or whatever. So I guess it's the same software and they just fucking black it out when they find it. I don't know. But that shouldn't actually work on the fly.
How does it do it, dude? I don't know. I'm like, oh, it's Showtime. I see. It's a Showtime documentary. Okay. I didn't realize, no, you can't show Showtime on YouTube. My bad, guys. Okay. I'm glad they stopped me, bro. I'm so glad I didn't get a strike. Holy shit. Oh my God. Well, that's what I've always asked for.
Normally like that, even if they fucking own the content. If you break it up as fucking transformative and you sit and talk about every fucking point they make up, they cannot fucking copyright strike you because that's your fucking content making a review. Yeah, I see it, 420 unpacking.
Cool.
So a lot of companies, they fucking abuse that because the rules are fucking, they're quite clear with what is fucking transformative content. And if you watch that and break down point by point, that is fucking transformative.
I agree.
But I know they don't play by the rules. So.
I agree.
All right, unpacked.
Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers, Cyber.
Yes, bro. Happy 420. Sweet funny. Sweet funny. No, you can talk.
This bong hits so good and easy. Oh my God.
I cleaned my bong before I went to bed, man. This is really nice. Waking up to a clean bong.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I usually make my bong mix and shit before I go to bed. Then I can just wake up and smoke.
Wake and bake.
Yeah.
Whore dog cheers. Frankino, whatever that means. Close one. Yo. Close one. I don't know what that means. Oh, close one. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, close to almost getting a strike. So this is what I was going to say about that. So I'm glad that this is the software I've always asked for. It's like, if you know something's copyrighted and you know, I'm playing it and you don't want it on your thing, then block it, man, and let me know about it. Tell me so I fucking know or whatever. But, you know, don't let me play it and have a strike, or just stop having this copyright bullshit on YouTube. Yeah. Stop having it. We're promoting shit. No one knows about Stuxnet. No one in my audience right now even knew about. Look, in my audience right now, if you already knew Stuxnet by name, and you think you could have looked up that fucking Stuxnet and the video 0 days without me telling you about it, if you would have just come up with that on your own, give me a 1 in the chat right now. There's 17 people here. Give me a 1 in the chat. Anybody that already knew about Stuxnet before I told you about it? I'll give it a minute before I make my point. Zena says no. Oh, Cannabis Heals has seen it. Okay, there's 1. That's legit. That's legit. Who else? Whore Dog has seen it. That's 2. Who else? Out of 17 people, all I come up with is 2. So you guys are really allowing me to make my point here. And anybody else want to speak up? Because I'm going to be able to make my point about how stupid this is. So because of me telling you about Stuxnet and trying to play the video 0 days for you on YouTube, now 15 more people. Okay, Drugs Bunny just came in. Let's say 14 more. Let's just say 10. There's 10 people. Now 10 more people for sure. And if somebody's watching with you, that's another person. Know about this shit that wouldn't have known about it otherwise. And these people are worried about a copyright. I'm promoting you. What is wrong with you? Copyright is silly, man. I'm getting you out there. Even if it's just for 10 more people, it's better than just one person. I just spread the word to 10 more people. So, Merc, will you do me a favor? Will you grab that and do your thing? I'd appreciate
really,
it.
if it was a money problem with that copyright bullshit, they could just fucking demonetize every fucking video who they think break that copyright. Then there's no money made on it, only views. But
those people might want to go seek that show out now and go watch the whole thing.
yeah,
And then that is money for them.
that's true.
It's just the system is wrong. I mean, you could just change the system. Whether it's laws or just terms of service, you just change it. And these musicians, like, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to offend anybody in my chat right now. But these musicians who have problems with copyright, and then
that's fucking bullshit.
And then they claim you don't want more people hearing your music? Well, I'm not making money.
With fucking footsteps, man.
Dude, you're a millionaire. You're a millionaire. What's the big deal if somebody else hears your song? Are you kidding me? So they might go buy your album, man. They might go get a ticket to go see you in concert. Are you kidding me? They might become a new fan. God, people are so short-sighted.
I found it funny that I did several covers of Pearl Jam, but I did one cover of Eddie Vedder's Footstep that got taken down and struck.
That must mean somebody must have bought that or something, man. That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, because generally, you could usually like do certain songs and have no problem. Most of the songs that I play on my acoustic or electric guitar, I don't get strikes on ever on YouTube. Every once in a while, I'll play a song and I'll get a warning and it'll say you're sharing copyright rights with the owner of this. They've chosen to collect revenue and share it with you, or they've chosen to collect revenue and keep it all their own, or they've chosen to shut you down because they're fucking cocksuckers and we give them that choice. And I'm like, why give them that choice?
Yeah.
Just give them the choice of share revenue or keep the revenue or whatever, but we get to keep the content up. I mean, are they that dumb? And the answer is yes, they are that dumb. That's why I call them re-engineers. When YouTube started, we did whatever we wanted. We showed whatever we wanted. We smoked whatever we fucking wanted. We didn't have fucking problems. And then they started forcing all their bullshit, terms of service, rewriting rules, going after. They started with the severe right wings. That's who they went after first on YouTube. You guys might not know about that. That's the first people. The second people they went after were hunters. And then they went after people that showed guns. And they shut their channels down. And then it was gun enthusiast channels were getting shut down. And then they went after the cannabis community. And then I realized what was going on. So we weren't the first to be persecuted. There were other communities that got persecuted first. And they might not have liked what they were saying. They may have been telling lies. Flat earth, whatever the fuck. But they shouldn't have fucking persecuted them. And then when it finally hit me, and I go, oh, it's too late. I should have said something when they were going after the flat earthers and the lunatics and the fucking right wingers. I should have said something when they were going after the fucking gun guys, and the hunters. I should have said something about that, and I didn't. And then they came after the cannabis community, and then they shut me down. And then what'd they move on to? Oh, then they moved on to the fucking independent podcasters that were political. Who's the next marginalized group going to be? They got our number. And, we're running out of groups to have a voice. So if you want to say something about that, if you want to do something about that, I've got this video. It's on YouTube at Truthier News on YouTube, right? It's on Twitter at Truthier News on Twitter. And it's at truthier.news, the website. Go grab that video and share it around. The video, it says, give content creators their voices back. Go grab that video and share it around. I would greatly appreciate that. And so would every other content creator that's been shut down for saying something that, the executives at all these social media companies disagree with and don't want people hearing. I don't know. I personally want to learn that when somebody breaks the bottom of their downstem off, that their bong runs better. I want to know about that. I don't want them telling me, hey, you shouldn't be hearing that kind of content. That's not appropriate. Well, you know what's not appropriate? Fuck you. That's not fucking appropriate. Fuck you. I'm fucking sick of you. I'm sick of all of your throttling. I'm sick of all of your silencing and your censorship and your fucking ripping people's food from their tables and taking their children's education away from them. You guys are the lowest of the low, and you suck my dick. Fuck all of you. That's executives at social media. Hey, where's Big Merc 83? Hey, Merc. Merc. Do your thing, buddy. I got clips for days for you, bro. Where's Merc at? Where the fuck is Merc? Hey, Hordog, you want to make are you on Twitter, Hordog? You want to make a clip for me? I don't know where Merc is. Maybe he's out there on Twitter sharing that shit. Maybe the last clip he just made, he's on Twitter sharing it. It's bottom of the hour, man, and I'm high. I'm high. Hi, Hordog. Oh boy, well, dude, start a new. Go get a new. You got a second email address? You got 2 email addresses, Hordog? Go make a second Twitter account, bro. Boom, problem solved. You're back. It's what I do. I make a new account. All my accounts are shot, bro. They're basically good for nothing. Dude, you can change your @ can't you? Can you change your @ I think you can. Maybe if you change your @ you start over again. Huh. I might just be like Nave's Garden 2, Just change my @
Nays Garden official.
Nave's Garden Live. I just didn't want to risk losing all. I don't know what you mean by that.
I think you mean his old post and shit.
I don't know. I don't think it erases your posts if you just change your ad, does it?
Oh, yeah, it does. It does. If you lose your account, every fucking retweet you done, every fucking response you done will disappear.
If you lose your
I am
account, is
not.
that what you just said?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I didn't say lose. I
99%
said if
sure
you
of that.
change your ad.
No, yeah, but what he said, he was off because he was afraid to lose his account or lose what he's backed up because if he got punished for it. And I think if they kind of delete your account or whatever they do, everything that was on that account will disappear.
But they're not going to delete his account.
No, no, I know they won't. But
Okay. So that's what I was confused. So when I go into my settings in Twitter, there's a thing I think it says you can change your ad. Like
I don't think you can change your ad. I think you can change the name of the Twitter account, but not
right.
the
No, I
ad.
know that. I know you can change your name. I've done that multiple times. But I think you could change your fucking ad too, bro. I swear. I don't know why I think
I
that.
think that's locked. I think that's locked, bro.
I'm looking right now. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know that. I don't know. Just put up my information. You can check it. You tell me. Dude, Adam fucking Big Merc 83 son. He's making me cuts, bro. Cuts. But otherwise, and these people are worried about a copyright. I'm promoting you. What is wrong with you? Copyright is silly, man. I'm getting you out there. Even if it's just for 10 more people, it's better than just one person. I just spread the word to 10 more people. But otherwise, and these people are worried about a copyright, I'm promoting you. That's hilarious. Thanks, brother. What's the other one? About that. You know, I don't want them telling me, hey, you shouldn't be hearing that kind of content. That's not appropriate. Well, you know what's not appropriate? Fuck you. That's not fucking appropriate. Fuck you. I'm fucking sick of you. I'm sick of all of your throttling. I'm sick of all of your silencing and your censorship and your fucking ripping people's food from their tables and taking their children's education away from them. You guys are the lowest of the low, and you suck my dick. Fuck all of you. That's executives at social media. Hell yeah, bro. About that. You know, I don't want them. I'm holding that down, sound like I'm about to stab somebody with that bitch. Stop it before I stab you. That was funny. Those are great, bro. Thank you for that, man. Thank you, man. Now if people would just see those, you know? People would just follow you and retweet your shit. Oh.
So excited. I'd be jizzling, you know.
So I got my weed eater. Did I tell you guys I got my weed eater? The yard's all fucking in shape. Dude, I just accidentally turned my fan on. I went over to my I got this lime tree right here, and I went in there and I pulled all the cedar chips off and exposed all of the roots to all the grass and weeds underneath it. I pulled them all. I got 3 more of those to do, but we'll see how long that lasts for. You don't do that. You just spray poison on it. They just keep growing back, bro. It doesn't kill the roots. It says kills the root, bro. And then you go and you look at the fucking grass. It's down under the ground a foot down. The roots, and they're like the thickness of the cable for a charger on your goddamn cell phone. You know, the roots are like this fucking thick, and they're like 4 feet long, and they've got 30 or 40 different subroots coming off, going up in different directions, coming up to the surface, sprouting grass. And it's not getting anywhere near there, bro. It's so funny. They say it kills all the way to the root. So I learned that, you can't, Now, if I expose those roots like that, maybe it'd be different if I just raked it all away, exposed the roots, then sprayed that shit on the roots. But it comes right up when you grab them. They just pop, 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 and you just grab them in bunches, and it's not that bad. I mean, it took I don't want to hurt my back being on my knees for that long, but it took I don't know, maybe I was working on it for 2 hours on that one bed. Like I said, there's 3 more left. But it's funny how much work I put in to do that. Here, let me change the brightness so you'll be able to see it. For something that no one's going to know. No one's going to notice. No one's going to appreciate it, right? So you can see this bed right here, it's got grass growing all over it. You can barely see the cedar chips because it's covered with grass. Right? And this clover stuff, dollar weed, it's called. Dollar weed. This one right here, I fucking rock that shit, bro. And it's so much work to just, it's like for your own self-satisfaction. Where I'm like, well, I got that done, and then next time I'm out there in that yard and I just want to relax. Maybe even take my bong out there and just chill. I'll look out and be like, man, there's nothing. I don't have to do anything. It's all totally fucking manicured. I went through with the weed eater down this whole line right here. I took the weed eater and I etched like a 6-inch ditch. I sawed right through all the roots of the grass. And you can see right here, there's grass growing up. See the grass? That came from here and it sprouted up. And I sever those roots. Now when I go in, I'm going to pull all that shit up. I'm going to rake the pine chips out of the way, pull those roots up, clear these beds out. But man, everything looks so nice. And now winter's coming, so everything's slowing down. It's not growing as fast. What celebrity death hit you the hardest? Oh, interesting. Interesting question. Everyone's all getting all sad. Nice question to ask people to make them all sad, you know? It's like saying, sorry, I robbed you. Yeah, did you guys see the video of those police in Texas? Mom,
Yeah.
those police that were robbing that apartment, that was an eviction in Texas. Yes, that's why they call them constables. It's some kind of Texas thing. Yeah. So they had their lapel cam on. The cops did. And how horrible that you're evicting someone and you're stealing from them too. You're going through all their things. The police went through all on video. What's that, Cyber?
Was it stealing? Holy fuck.
Yeah, the police were stealing, and it's on their video, on their lapel cam. One of them, she goes like this, boop. Okay, I turned it off. That's how the video starts, and then it's like 4 minutes of them stealing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is fucked up, dude.
Yeah. She's like, boop. Okay, it's off.
What a bitch.
How funny is that she said that at the beginning of the video? Yeah, I shared that on my Twitter, I believe, right? You guys want to see the video? It's a 4-minute video.
Yeah, I want to see it if you have it.
Began rummaging through and stealing items from the home. 3 constables began rummaging through and stealing items from the home.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Actually, those cameras the police wear, they should not be able to turn them off.
Well,
they should fucking be on all the time.
I agree. I see if you're going to go into a restroom, I understand, but that's it. And if you turn off your camera, you get fired.
Yeah.
You turn off you're in someone's home, you turn your camera off, boom, you're fired. That's all. That's what my bill would say in it, you know. My bill to end police brutality, but they don't really want to end police brutality. Or they would have, looked at my bill. I wrote the damn bill, Joe. I wrote the damn bill. I wrote the goddamn bill. All right, so let me God, it's so beautiful outside. Holy shit. Fuck it, let the sun shine in for a little bit. It's so beautiful outside, man. This was all full of cedar chips and weeds when I moved in. Now the weeds are coming back, and I got to go in there and de-weed that thing again. That's a lot of work too. Moving those rocks, you move the rocks and pull the weeds out. I do it all by hand. No law regarding cannabis. It must be quarter of the hour. Cyber.
Yes, bro.
Cheers, brother.
3 constables began rummaging through and stealing items from the home.
Oh, Ray-Bans.
Chief Banks accidentally activated her body cam and catches most of the theft on video.
Hold on, don't come down here. Let me see. Okay, put them in my shirt. Hey, Camel. Wow. Hold on, don't come down here. Hold on. It'll be as easy. What is this? Calculator. It's a cell phone charger. Hold on, wait. Some more money. And Derek's purse. That's her purse. Look at it. Probably got some dope. Yeah, so we got 2
So
hours.
why don't we fucking steal someone
Y'all
who
check
just
these
lost
out?
their home?
Oh shit. Empty.
Like fucking this.
Huh? Yeah. Who's at that door? Oh, she got her lawyer in here. Cause she kept trying to go to the kitchen. Wonder if they stashed something. Oh, they. I wanna check that damn room. The one that's upstairs. That's the pistol. Okay. Derek. Who is it? This is shit about last night. So we hate to sanitize it.
I haven't even watched this. Hey, Callie. I can't believe I haven't watched this yet.
It's fucking bullshit, man. I mean,
It's
the
crazy.
person or persons have just fucking
still in
lost
here?
their fucking home, and then the
found
law
something else?
enforcement go in and fucking steal from them after that. It's so fucked up, dude. Holy fuck. It really pisses me off, too. This is so wrong. I'm surprised they didn't fucking plan some fucking drugs at the same time.
They found drugs in the house.
They probably planned it and do it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I believe they arrested the woman and charged her with the possession of drugs.
No, they don't keep anything of value.
Who? They can't nobody touch nothing while they put it on the street. So, ooh, okay. Yeah. This shit ain't even been used.
So this is an opportunity for them because they can always claim that it's out on the street. Anybody could have stolen shit. But it's the fucking pigs that stole the shit. And I wonder how many times fucking pigs do this shit.
Oh, Ray-Bans.
I would imagine all the fucking time. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Clean house. A bunch of these too.
What happened to those cops?
They got fired so far.
We done got hot.
This happened a year ago.
Yeah.
January 2021.
Roger that.
But the video just got released, bro. They hadn't released. See, these motherfuckers, they need to release these videos, and they don't. The police departments don't.
You see the gun?
Yeah.
I wonder how many videos the police departments are sitting on.
Outside.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they got to start. But they coming in, so I guess get them out. They can wait in their car.
The tenant filed a theft report a few months later. 4 watches, a partial box of .22 caliber ammunition, Apple AirPods, iPhones, MacBooks, shoes, perfume, jewelry, Oakley and Ray-Ban sunglasses, makeup, and a safe containing antique coins, military medals, a diploma, a birth certificate, and a social security card were reported missing, plus another $750 in cash. The Texas Rangers eventually arrested Constables Traylor Harris, Chief Deputy LaQuenda Banks, and Sergeant Derek Holman on charges of abuse of official capacity, official oppression, and property theft. Bond was initially set at $1 million, and all 3 had their peace officer licenses suspended.
Wow.
It should be fucking revoked,
dude.
Not suspended, man.
Dude. Oh my god. That is just some nasty shit. The humans are just... I'm going to be a peace officer. I'm going to serve and protect people. You're a goddamn opportunist. You fucking goddamn... You're a fucking... As low as any common criminal fucking crook on the street ever was. The only thing is you just hide behind a fucking badge.
You're fucking worse because you're fucking hiding behind a badge. The fucking criminal on the street don't hide behind anything, man.
Exactly.
They're just criminals. That is so fucked up, man. Jesus Christ. And as you said, I would imagine this is absolutely not a one-off. I would imagine this happens all the fucking time.
Dude's out there with a rake. I wonder if he's going to try to put a little spawning down there on the creek. I always like to my neighbors, I'm like, these fuckers, they all live on the creek and none of them have like a cleared out area on the creek so they can enjoy it. They can't even see it from their property. You know, they got to walk through trees and shit. It's all brush and high weeds and ferns and vines and palmetto trees and fucking pine needles, like 3 inches deep fucking pine needles and leaves, oak tree leaves and all kinds of shit. I see some motherfucker, he's finally out there with a rake. And I'm like, I wonder if he's going to clear out an area and make a little beach area down there. Dude, we got this huge log. It's 300 pounds easy in the middle of the fucking creek. Dude, soaked with water. I don't know where it fucking came from. But, you know, it came here during the hurricane when the water was 6 feet deep, 7 feet deep. That bitch just floated down from somewhere and ended up right over here. Just stopped. Boom. On the bank. Things like 12 feet long. Probably like 25, 30 inches around. And it's got a big flat end on one side where it broke off. Where the top of it broke off or something. And then the rest is just like a regular big, fat, fucking huge log. It's like oak. And it's blocking 9/10 of the creek off, bro. And if I wanted to build a dam, right there, I'd just put a couple of rocks there and it'll just dam up, you know. Be fucking crazy, have a crazy waterfall right there. But I gotta see what fucking dipshit's doing back there. If he's putting in a fucking a beach. Because I see him back there with a rake, even though right now he was raking and I saw him, he grabbed like a pile of leaves and he walked off. It's weird. And now he's not back there, so I don't know what the fuck. I'm going all Mrs. Kravitz on his ass right now. At least they got what they deserved, right? Hordog says exactly. Cyber revoke that shit. Dude, I missed the read back, man. Will the read back come back if I bring it up on another goddamn browser? Reply commands. Yeah, it's not there. Bot, analytics, Discord, filtering, about. So I guess I should send them a fucking message and be like, why the fuck do you guys suck so much dick? You know, where's their, need help? Yeah, I need you to go fuck off. Send a message. This is going to be loud, so let me mute. I gotta mute something. Let me see. So speakers will be coming down. I'll bring Discord up. Hopefully that'll help. All right. Something Something isn't working. Cool, it's not loud, man. I'm so smart. Okay. What's not working? What happened to the beta chat read back? My audience and I loved it, and now my show's just not the same. It's funny with the sad
Sippy
music
Gold
playing in the
style.
background.
Russia is
perfect.
continuing to loud missiles at Ukraine and kill the innocents, being very reckless. So do you think there is any danger of nuclear war or them hitting your warehouses in South Florida?
Oh, that's a really good question, man. I have no idea. Maybe come back with another name. Try it again.
Frankino89IT. ...
Frankino keeps saying ... for some reason. I don't know why. Frankino, are you a bot? I think, is that all Frankino89IT is typed? No. He types ... a lot. Hello, my name is something, okay, from Restream Sport. Thank you for reaching out to us. I will do my best to help you out in any way that I can. I said, what happened to the beta chat readback? My audience and I loved it, and now my show's just not the same, with sad music playing in the background. In settings, in the chat settings, there used to be an option for a voice to read out my chat. It's gone now.
Frankino89IT. Lul.
Lul, Frankino bot. Frankino's a bot. I'm telling the guy there used to be a thing to read back the chat. And these browsers generally have a chat read back.
Frankino89IT. Bye.
Bye, Frankino bot. Bye, Frankino bot. Yes. Wow. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God. It's under notifications. He gave me a link to it, guys. It's enabled. Okay, it says it's enabled. Give me a direct link to it. Oh, they moved it.
Poor
Doesn't
dog.
say notifications.
Bye Frankino, we're going to miss enlightening conversation.
It doesn't say. It doesn't. But it does not say notifications in the settings anymore.
Griffin. Hey Nasef.
Hey. Hey, dude, you just talked out loud. Yeah, right, Hordog. Well said. You have to go to the chat app settings.
Griffin. Trendy Dabon combo incoming.
I am on the chat page. The settings is in the lower right corner. Dude. It's like, I don't understand why. We got it working, which is great.
Brock all day. Good morning.
Good morning, Brock. How's it going? Now we can hear you guys. So, pretty cool. Cyber will be able to hear you too. I did some tech support live on the air. That was good.
Les Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
Moo.
Sheila Teets.
Moo.
My sissy Annie Gurr say that DeSantis
Oh,
plans
wow,
to stage
you're an
another migrant
asshole.
flight
Blah,
for the
blah,
Jews in South
blah,
Florida to go
blah,
back to
blah,
Israel.
blah. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, volume went away, didn't it? Wasn't that about a bitch? People try to be little idiots. Little snarksters. All right, so
What a fucking asshole, man.
oh, you think you're snarky? I'll just block you and mute the fucking chat, which takes me 1 second. Yes, you are right. They said to me, just press about and in the next menu it will pop up. About. Account settings. Whoa, dude, what's all this shit? Holy shit, bruh. Let's bring this over here. Huh. Where would it be under? Under chat? Team. I don't see it. Just press about, and in the next menu, it will pop up. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Press about. Read. There's just says accounts. Oh, I found it. So crazy you moved it and never told me, I said. Why would you move that? There it is. Okay, great. There's the chat. Chat voice. Very nice. It's going to be nice to have that back on, man, because sometimes I miss a chat, and man, hearing it read out, do not read links is on. That's great. Do I have any other issues with Restream right now? You know, no, I could say,
Mr. Blue 313 sets T Fin. 710 N salad running dash.
Running dash. Cyber, do you concur?
Yeah, bro.
Do you concur?
Sorry, say again?
Do you concur?
Hold on. Yeah, I concur.
I concur.
Okay. Definitely.
Bum 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 bum.
Billy Valentine. Did you go whaling?
See that smile on my face? Well, it's just there to fool the public. Did you go whaling? No, bro. I've worn this for years, man. This is the same hat from my.
I remember that bandana, man.
Yeah,
that bandana you wore when we started growing our hair out fucking 15 years ago.
Yeah, man. I've had this thing since I was in a band. Somebody gave me this from the audience. It was a biker guy, and he was a POW, and he said, "Hey, man," he said, "Do you wear this for me?" And I go, "Yeah." It's not like I'd have a choice. It's not like you have a choice when a fucking vet gives you something off his head and says, "Will you wear this for me?" You're like, "Yeah, I'll fucking wear it for you." Never saw the guy again. Never knew his name. Nothing. That was the only time I'd ever seen him. Came right out of the audience. It was a biker bar. I remember the bar. I remember where I was. It was it's in Sanford, Florida. It's a catfish restaurant on the lake. Someone would definitely know it. Like, if Iceman was here, he would know it immediately. I just can't think of the name of the place. We played outside there in the back. Anyway, yeah, no law regarding cannabis. It was a 710. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers.
Wow, this bong hit so good. I could have roasted that whole bowl with just the power of the chug. Oh, now he's out there with a garden hose. Wait, no.
Brap all day. Hashtag Keepitopen.
Oh my God, there's a dude in the creek. I think he's pulling that fucking log out. Dude, I think he's pulling that fucking log.
Big Merc 83. Hashtag Keepitopen.
Dude. Have fun with that, motherfucker. I wonder where he's taking it to. What's he got there? Oh. Oh. No, wait. What the fuck, dude? He's just... Let's see. He's got a whole bunch of fucking brush and branches.
Brap all day. Blink Art Show was in Cincinnati this weekend. Was badass. Drone shows and hella shit through the city.
Wonder what he's doing, man. He's got like a spray thing on his back for like spraying weeds. I think he works for the county or the water district. This guy, but dude, if they're gonna lug that log out, because I'm like, this log's gonna be here forever, bro. Nothing's gonna move this motherfucker. Because I moved it. He's got more weeds and shit. More. He's I don't know how much slack I got here. I mean, he's pulling out a massive amount of branches and shit. I don't know where he got all those from. It's all still just branches and shit. You guys see, he's just pulling out a whole. Look at that. He's putting it over there on the corner of the fucking my neighbor's lot. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on out there, man. He's got that spray gun. He's spraying certain kinds of weeds. Oh, shit, dude. I think he's dragging the fucking hydrilla. Is he dragging the hydrilla out of the creek? Dude, could he be dragging the hydrilla out of the creek? Because
What?
it's this long, stringy underwater plant. Little minnows love it. They swim in it. You would put it in an aquarium. It's like pretty, long, stringy, leafy little. It kind of looks like It kind of looks like oregano underwater, but broader leaves. These long tendrils with little leaves on them, and it gets thick and it gets full of algae and shit. But I saw he was pulling branches and shit up. Oh, he's cutting across the back now, dude. He's back in the back now. He's back there, bro. He's cutting down to the left, right behind my lot, bro. And it looks like my neighbor behind me is draining his pool out. And, dude, it looks like he's draining his pool out into the creek.
Robert Morgan. Can you smoke it?
No, Robert, you can't. Do you see the water pouring out up there, man? I don't know if you guys.
Why would you want to smoke it?
I don't know if you guys can see the water. I'm trying to get you into a spot.
Robert Morgan. Okay, but have you ever tried?
This is all I've ever tried to do, Robert. God, I can see it from here, dude, but okay, look. It's right, the water's shooting out right there. That is like that white thing. That's a stream of water. If I turn the brightness down, I bet you'll be able to see it. Here. Oh,
Big Merc 83. Be careful trying to smoke strange plants. If you smoke the wrong kind of plant, you could have an allergic reaction. Your throat could close up. You could die from asphyxiation. Don't try it.
It's a good warning. Consider that a public service announcement by Big Merc 83. That right there. See it? That's water coming out right there. And it's like he's draining his pool into the creek, bro. Like, why wouldn't you put a hose on that and like...
Griffin. If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking XD.
I don't know. I guess it's all right. It's just fucking chlorinated water, right?
Billy Ballantyne. Is it raining there too today?
No rain.
Big Merc 83.
We could use it. The banana trees love the rain.
That is such a beautiful frisbee garden course there, sir.
I've got new avocado trees planted. I've got new growth on a banana tree. I've got another banana tree that I'm thinking I'm seeing growth on. I'm not sure yet. I could cut away more on that. The thing is the tops of these bananas, you could kind of cut into them with a knife and rip them down and find if there's a leaf growing inside, because it plugs the top and it just grows and grows and grows until it finally just splits it apart. But that takes a long time. If you cut down into it and strip it down like a banana, you peel it like a banana, you can get to the leaf and it'll come right out. You can stimulate the growth that way. So I've got some leaves that have come out, which is great. And I'm just waiting to see if a couple of these might not make it. So I've got options. I've got other bananas that can take their places that are over there on the shore. Let's see where my doggy's going. He's going over to the door. All right, you guys. Well, listen, I'm going to get out of here. I hate to leave all of you. I got to take Rogie outside. How about I take him out real quick? You guys want to wait?
You got there. How are you this morning?
You guys want to wait for me? It's the same camera.
Imadidas. Hashtag keep it open.
I got to take him outside.
Imadidas. I will be there. Billy Valentine.
Let's reconvene. Say, I hate to leave all these people, but let's reconvene this afternoon, shall we? Whore dogs, I go hang. What's that, Cyber?
I was talking to my Google.
Oh.
To turn the light on.
Wow. Well, I guess if you guys that have patience reading. Oh wait, Rogie came back here and laid down. Never mind. Man, I want my coffee. How about that? I got a whole coffee, guys, that I forgot about. It's sitting right over here. All right, Mom. Okay.
I'll be here.
It's funny when you look out in your creek and you see somebody walking down it, you know. Yeah, just a few. Bye-bye.
Brop all day.
What the fuck? What's it mean, Brop all day? I don't see him. I see Nick Brown.
Hey, Nick. Where's Nick?
That's weird. Something's wrong with the chat read back all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was after you muted that Robert dude. The voice disappeared again.
Oh. But I just heard him say Brop all day. That was weird.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That was a minute ago, says Brop. And now it's not reading back at all. Okay, I'll turn it off. Then I'll go back. Then I'll go here. I'll enable it.
Ow! Ugh.
What?
I stabbed my finger on a screwdriver.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's not.
Hashtag keep it
Oh,
open.
there it goes.
I hear it.
Someone said hashtag keep it open. That's funny. It's like way behind. Maybe if I refresh the page. We'll refresh the page. Dude, what's crazy is he was just throwing it up on their property.
Griffin.
What makes that okay for him to just throw shit up on somebody's fucking land, you know, without their... You brokered my toy. You did it again. I just heard something for a second, then nothing. After I refreshed the page, bro.
Hashtag keep it open. Griffin. We can. Griffin. I will. Poor dog. I'll hang. Nick Brown. Cheers. Billy Ballantyne. A local dude was beat up and his roadside stand was destroyed for selling his avocados. Reply, he grows indoor trees in a hangar to supplement his tobacco farm. Someone thinks they were cartel. I have no clue. Brap all day. That was a minute ago lol. Nick Brown. Hey Cyber, I just got back from phone calls galore. Immeditus. So the problems with the comment reading is gone, or is it still beta and they take it away soon? Billy Ballantyne. I think the text-to-speech found heroin. You gotta catch him at the right time now. Nick Brown. Brap broke the bot lol. Brap all day. Lol, sorry I broke-did your toy. Billy Ballantyne. Test.
There they were.
And after all that readback, I didn't think to look and see which volume was triggering to know which window it was. Because I got two windows open. That's why it's doing that. Wow, after all that chat readback, no one's got anything to say? So Nick is back. I made this.
Billy Ballantyne. Sunkist is cheating.
Okay,
When
here
you
we go.
place their orange juice bottles on their side, they're only half full. When they're upright they are full. Scam. Big Merc 83. I'm going in QT.
I'm pretty sure I figured out which one it is now. Boom.
Imididas. Oh, no milk for coffee, more shocked face. Nay, I take you with me to grocery shopping if you don't mind, laughing face.
Laughing face. Grocery shopping. Hey, Rogan, what's up, buddy? You want to go outside?
Billy Ballantyne. That's like McDonald's with their small and medium cups. They both hold 16 ounces.
My dog wants to go outside now. You want to go outside, buddy? Is that what you want? It's great we fixed the chat, man.
Yeah.
Now Cyber can hear you guys. No, don't scratch your ear, Rogan. Don't do that. Oh, God. I'll be right back.
Imididas. Lol. That's one way of ripping of people. Brap all day. Work sucks. Finishing up rust work on a Ram truck. Imadidas. Ain't nobody beaslin' anymore, pal. Beazle, beazle, beazle. Sorry, yes I know where the door is. Billy Valentine. Russell Brand sucks. Griffin. It's dab o'clock. Big Merc 83. People looking at me funny in store, gang, thanks. Poor dog. Tears of joy. Big Merc 83. On road again. Les Peter Guitar Jam. Lol. Big Merc 83. Cheers. Imadidas. Happy 440. Imadidas. Hashtag cheers. Les Peter Guitar Jam. Cheers.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Billy Valentine. Everyone, my name is Mick. Pee pee poo poo doo doo ka ka.
What do you do? People looking at you funny in the store. Because you got your volume on and you can hear, and they can hear Billy saying funny stuff. It's so funny. That's why you got to get the Bluetooth. That's why you got to get the Bluetooth.
Imadidas. Lol. Billy Valentine. The University of Tennessee needed a big win to hold their sports ball budget, so they won against Alabama. They were so happy they stormed the field and got hit with $100,000 fine from the SEC. Ha 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 ha.
Idiots. Uh-oh, you broke it. You broke the voice, Billy. Let's refresh it. Here, we've refreshed the chat. So, Merc, your last two posts aren't going to get read. We'll see if that fixes it. Picture, dude, it looks good. Oh, I got you, bro. My buddy did some gutter work for us. The guys that did the gutters, they didn't finish the job. They didn't finish putting the caps on. It's got a top to keep the pine needles out and shit. So they left a big stack of fucking those things up on the roof, right? They left them up there. And my buddy was up there cleaning them. He goes, dude, we found a stack of these guards, these gutter guards, and there's a whole bunch of gutters that aren't protected over here. So my buddy went through, he cleaned out the gutters and he installed the fucking the guards. And then he sent me a picture and he's like, he came back and he's like, dude, that picture I sent you, it showed that there was so pine needles in there. I just wanted you to know we cleaned all that shit out. I took that picture before we got down there. He says, we got down there, we cleaned all that shit out. So, you know, Is it weird being in a different position, you guys? So Bitcoin's staying at 19.5 right now. 19.5. Ethereum's at 13.3. What the fuck was that, man? Oh. Mark, crab salad's got something to say to me. It's funny. He's like, nothing bad. He's like, I'll text you later. Is that better? I hope it wasn't on purpose. Dude, is the thing not talking still? Let me turn it off and on again. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see if that works. Can't believe we couldn't watch Stuxnet, man. That was crazy. And then I saw it was Showtime. I was like, oh, it's fucking Showtime, dude. You can't say anything from Showtime, bro. I know that. It's like trying to show something from HBO, like Stephen Colbert, you know? Or John Oliver, I mean. Forget about it. I can't do that shit. You know what I can do? I can cut those banana trees back and make them fucking shoot leaves out faster. I can also throw fertilizer down on them. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put fertilizer on both the bananas and the avocados and the wild bananas too. Take care of that shit. This guy's draining his fucking pool, man. I wonder what the fuck's up. That water is still pouring out, man. That probably doesn't contaminate the creek, does it? Chlorinated water? Because it just rinses right out, right? Probably just dilutes and fucking... I would think. Because chlorine dissipates in an open container in 24 hours. So it's probably not that detrimental to the... It'd be funny if it killed all the bad algae. That was good coffee. So, I don't think it's calling for rain today. I haven't checked the weather report lately. But I want to go throw fertilizer down on those bananas and go down there maybe with a knife and cut away at them a little bit. Depending on mass. Yes, it does. Chlorine evaporates. That's why you have to keep putting it in a swimming pool. You don't just pour chlorine in a swimming pool and then never put any more in it. You know, you got to keep putting chlorine in there. Or it dissipates. The swimming pool, my dad probably used to pour chlorine in the swimming pool like every 2 weeks or so. He would just walk around the swimming pool with a thing of chlorine and just go like that. Just pour it. I remember him doing that. I just asked my mom if she remembers that. Mom! Oh, she left. She left. That's right. She left. What am I thinking? I feel so alone. 420s, crossing fingers. Cross fingers with you. Evaporates faster. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why he's draining his pool, man. These cops accidentally caught themselves robbing someone's house. It's so funny. Accidentally caught themselves. Fucking idiots. Dude, why isn't the chat reading back? That's my question. Why isn't the chat reading back? Why isn't the chat reading back? Why isn't the chat reading back? Hey, I got an idea. Let's try another browser. So that's that, right? Okay, so now let's do it like this. Okay, right? I'm right. Get rid of that. Let's go with this. Let's see if the chat reads back. Let's see if the chat reads back.
Les Peter Guitar Jam. Read back.
Read back.
Big Merc 83. I think the chat has a Billy blocker.
A Billy blocker.
Billy Valentine. Penis piercing.
Okay. That works too, Billy. Thank you.
Imaditas. The narrator just done with him XD.
Oh, God. Okay, so I'm looking at this bong. 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 I'm looking at this bong. Hey, is the water not pouring out anymore? The pool must be drained, bruh. Congrats on draining your pool, bruh. It couldn't have drained that fast.
Billy Valentine. Billy blocker? A mayonnaise spray would work.
Really? You don't like mayonnaise, bro? What is wrong with you? You're not like normal. Dude, mayonnaise, bro. I got on my Italian sub, bro. Fucking killer, bro. Put roast beef sub, bro. Little mayo on my roast beef sub, bro. Kidding me, bro? Little mayo, bro. Make it better, bro. Putting my French fries, bro. French fries and mayo, bro. You kidding me, bro? Kidding me, bro?
Les Peter Guitar Jam. Miracle Whip.
I'll do Miracle Whip, bro. Some people think I'm weird for that, but I actually believe that Miracle Whip does have a nice selection of spices in the
Billy
mayo.
Valentine. No, I do not like raw eggs whipped into industrial oil. Nope.
I like Miracle Whip, actually.
Yeah.
And some things.
Yes. Dude, it's good. I like it. It's that tangy zip of Miracle Whip. It's tragically hip. Beflow. And let us say beflow. Beflow. So I just wonder.
Big Merc 83. Put that mayonnaise in your hair, bruh. Saw a guy on 90 Day Fiancé doing that Big Ed straight nasty.
Yeah, so I got this dong loaded cyber. Dude, how about we do this, bro?
Yeah, I am loaded as well, bro.
All right. right. No law regarding cannabis. Everybody cheers. Cheers, sir.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everyone.
Imaditas. What no mayonnaise? You all right? Crowd approves Miracle Whip in auto salad.
Eat it, it's so special. Eat it, it's so nice. And just for you.
Imaditas. Hashtag smoke along, hashtag cheers, hashtag NLRC. Whore dog. Miracle Whip gives me heartburn.
Dude, she says hashtag. You guys realize that? Instead, the other one was just saying hash. Did my water feature for the win, bruh? I got a water feature for the win, bruh. Water feature for the win, bruh. Now there's this fucking plant that's growing up in front of it. It's blocking the view of it, bruh. It's blocking the view of the water feature, bruh. It's blocking the view of the water feature, bruh. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that, bruh. I could move that plant. Talk to my mom about that.
Billy Ballantyne. War invented mayo.
I think I can do that.
From lack of milk. French war rations.
From lack of milk. That's crazy. Got some good mayonnaise history there. Mayonnaise history with Billy Ballantyne.
Les Peter Guitar Jam. MCD's Frites sauce.
Never heard of that. How about HP sauce? Oh, McDonald's.
I never heard of McDonald's Fritz sauce.
No, what's
McDonald's?
No, what's Fritz sauce? What's that?
Oh, is that only over here, man? They have some dip to the fries.
Poor
Just
dog.
called Fritz sauce.
Would
It's
you
not
like some
really
in your coffee?
mayonnaise, and it's not really Miracle Whip, but it tastes pretty good.
Huh.
Billy Ballantyne. A dude needed cream for a sauce for a French duke. There was none, so he used crack or titty oil. Kinda.
Oh my god, my brain just exploded inside my skull. Ugh. Oh my god.
Whore dog. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha. Ha ha, indeed. The whale screening? What?
Imaditas. Frites sauce is industrial mayo for legal reasons.
Oh god, dude. Red Wave is trending.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Nice hat nay.
I'm looking at the Red Wave numbers on Twitter. They don't look very big. There's just like a couple tweets that have 1,000 likes. There's one with 4,000 likes. That's not really helping when there's 80 million people that are going to vote against you. you're going to have to come up with more numbers than that, I'm afraid. I wonder how many voters are over there on Truth Social and on Rumble and on what's that other one called? I forgot. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people, man. This political stuff on Twitter is hilarious. I can't believe it. I clicked on Red Wave and I'm going through all of the posts and there's not a lot of. It said it's got 13,400 tweets, but none of the tweets have a lot of likes, support, or anything. Winter's coming. I think people are more concerned about where they're going to be getting their electricity from around the world. So it's like, they said there was going to be a blue wave, blah, 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 blue wave this, blue wave that, and it's the color of the ocean. It's kind of funny. It's blue wave, all waves fucking blue, whatever. But now the Republicans are doing red wave, and they literally put up these idiots. They put up a picture of a fucking red wave. I don't know. You tell me what this looks like to you guys.
Imaditas. Yep, that's on our to-do list over here. Billy Ballantyne. So I saw a TikTok of a Ukrainian woman listening to an emergency broadcast telling them how to treat radiation burns. Imaditas.
Crazy.
Starting to stack up fuel and wood and dry goods.
Dry goods, cold cuts, and dry goods. What's this look like to y'all?
Brop all day. Tool truck not getting my money today.
What's this look like to y'all? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that sees it.
I don't know. A wave of blood?
Yeah, it's a wave of blood. Thank you, Cyber. That's what I see. It looks like a big wave.
Billy Ballantyne. Looks like my hair.
It looks like a big wave of blood, dude. I mean, it doesn't look attractive, and it doesn't look like a marketing tool. And I think that's why it's only got 20 likes. I don't think it's doing very well. People look at that and they get turned off. This Fox News thing about Joe Biden has 4,000 likes. Democrats beware, a red wave is coming because voters know they're not better off since Biden took office. It's only got 4,000 likes. Red wave isn't trending that hard anywhere. I can't find anything that's viral on Twitter. I mean, unless all these people have literally just been banned off of Twitter.
Billy Ballantyne. I think we should buy all the toilet paper. Big Merc 83.
Yeah, right.
Hashtag keep it open.
Yeah, it says red wave. Look at this shirt, dude. Yeah, that doesn't look like blood splashed across the front of his fucking shirt. It's coming in 2022. Red wave. Looks like a big red wave of blood. I don't know.
A big fucking wave of communism.
Communism. Red wave, right? Dude, these are funny. Look at this. List of convicted Republican pedophiles. Can you believe this?
I would imagine that's a long list.
I'll bet you the Democrat one's just
Billy
as long,
Ballantyne.
too.
They better hurry. It's fucking Halloween.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Prop all day. Wave of blood for sure.
Nothing's got a lot of likes, man. That was it. I went through the whole list, and there was nothing like over 4,000 likes for Red Wave. So that's not looking too good for them. I wonder if I just search a hashtag blue wave, how much stuff comes up? What kind of numbers come up on that? Oh shit. The very first thing that came up, 22,400 likes. The very second thing it comes up, 34,000 likes. Can you believe the difference?
Billy Ballantyne. If I were new to American politics, I'd think they were gonna kill elephants.
Scrolling through here a little bit. Here's one already with
Lol, Billy.
Here's one already with 6,000 likes. This guy has got 66,000 followers. Some smaller ones in the hundreds, low ones, 1,000, 377, 580, 332, 26, 100, 700, 500, 700, 700, 800, 800.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
600,000.
LOL Billy.
Some of the numbers, some of them are really low, 13, you know. But there's not actually here. Okay, here's one with 5,800 likes from the Blue Wave crew, 18,000 followers. It says, if you despise Matt Gaetz, raise your fist so I can follow you back. Blue Wave crew, no thanks. I do despise Matt Gaetz, but I don't need to see a bunch of Blue Wave bullshit. I'm just looking at the numbers, and now these are all lower numbers. It almost seemed like the Red Waves. Well, here's one. It's got 27,000 likes. Way down. Guy just got off a debate with Marjorie Taylor Greene. He's the guy that's going against her in Georgia. Marcus Flowers. So that got a lot. Wait, what am I looking at? This guy, Jack Johnson, he's got 101 followers. He says, vote for blue in 22 and follow the Bidens down the loo. Biden's new blue wave. It shows he's flushing blue water down the toilet. That's funny. I get it. He's being sarcastic.
Billy Ballantyne. I made pizza last night with jalapeno in the dough. Do it. It was so good.
Oh, dude, I just had fries with jalapeno peppers chopped up in the cheese fries, bro. They were out of this world, man. I was like, I wonder what these are going to be like. Oh, they were out of this world. I would totally order that again. My mom's like, what's all this in the fridge? I'm like, I couldn't eat all that. It's kind of a waste. But what little I had, it was all nice. Dr. Oz saying it's okay to lose 2 to 3% of kids in school to put kids back in school. Check this out.
Dr. Oz, help us. Well, first, we need our mojo back. Let's start with things that are really critical to the nation where we think we might be able to open without getting into a lot of trouble. I tell you, schools are a very appetizing opportunity.
Billy
I just saw a
Ballantyne.
nice piece in the Lancet arguing
Remember
that
the Presto
opening of
pizza
schools
oven
may
from
only cost us
2000?
2 to 3%
I miss
in terms
mine.
of total mortality. And, that's any life is a life lost. But to get every child back into a school where they're safely being educated, being
Poor
fed,
dog.
and making the most
Billy,
out of
I
their
do that
lives
with
with a
habanero.
theoretical risk in the backside.
Slice it
It
razor
might be a
thin and the
trade-off some
crust
folks
is
would
the bomb.
consider. We need to get industry-backed supply lines. I mean, things that we can do without putting the nation at risk. Dr. Oz, help us. Well, first, we need our mojo back. Let's start with things that are really critical to the nation where we think we might be able to open without getting into a lot of trouble. I tell you, schools are a very appetizing opportunity. I just saw a nice piece in the Lancet arguing that the opening of schools may only cost us 2 to 3% in terms of total mortality. And, that's any life is a life lost. But to get every child back into a school where they're safely being educated, being fed, and making the most out of their lives with a theoretical risk in the backside, it might be a trade-off some folks would consider. We need to get industry-backed supply lines. I mean, things that we can do without
2 to 3% of your children dying at school is okay with them. Would you
That
take that?
might be something that's worth accepting. What
Send
the
if
fuck,
you knew your
dude?
kid had a
Wow.
Billy
up to a
Ballantyne.
3%
Wow.
chance of
Hell
dying,
yeah, you whore.
would you send your
That
child to
sounds even
school
better.
with those odds? You
Hell
play those,
no.
play
Holy
those
fuck, dude.
3 out of 100 with your child. You're gonna play those odds with your child's life? I wouldn't. I'm homeschooling, bitch. Fuck that shit. And this motherfucker don't give a fuck. Dude, listen to his
How the fuck can you say shit like that with a straight face,
listen
man?
to his
That's fucking mind
cavalierness.
I
blown,
just
dude.
saw a nice piece in the Lancet arguing that the opening of schools may only cost us 2 to 3%. It costs us 2 to 3%. Only cost us schools may only cost 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 us
may only cost us. He's such a piece of shit. Oh my god, he's such a piece of shit. I mean, every life is precious. Well, not 2 to 3%, motherfucker. Not precious enough for you, you fucking weird fucking Joker eyebrow wearing looking motherfucker. What's with those Joker eyebrows? Fucking Joker bitch. Dude, somebody needs...
Billy Ballantyne. A broken man says that. Or whoever wrote it for him. Poor dog. Why is 2 to 3% acceptable WTF? Billy Ballantyne. It's Botox.
Because that guy's a piece of human garbage. That's what you need to know. He is a fucking piece of human garbage. U.S. urges 6-month sentence for ex-Trump advisor Bannon over contempt conviction. Carrie Lake says Carrie Lake says she's only going to accept the results of her election if she wins, and she says she's going to win, so that's what she'll accept. She's psycho.
Billy Ballantyne. Botulism to the face.
U.S. Atlantic. Where have you heard this before, guys? U.S. Atlantic coast now a breeding ground for supercharged hurricanes. Study finds from The Guardian. Huh. We don't need to get into that. Just know that I told you that you were going to hear about shit like this in the future. Here we are. Supercharged hurricanes. Wow, man. Looks like Guy McPherson was right. You know, about weather getting worse and seeing things that we've never
Poor
seen
dog.
before.
Imagine that.
His time scale was off, but the events occurring are definitely occurring exactly as he said they would be occurring. So you won't feel it until it comes to you.
Where are the supercharging stations for these hurricanes?
Out in the Atlantic, bro. Right out in the middle of the Atlantic when that water's 84, 85 degrees. Imagine when that water's 90 degrees, what those hurricanes are going to be like. You know? We're in for a hell of a ride, son. Let's talk about this, man. Kyiv hit by drone attacks as Russia targets infrastructure. So, Kyiv, someone in the audience tell me, what's the capital of Ukraine? And where's it located? Someone know? Okay, Google. What's the capital of Ukraine and where is it located in the country?
Billy Ballantyne. Kiev.
This came back from a search.
Let's see, where's Kyiv located? Kiev, she says.
I believe it's in the south of the country, middle south country.
Center, south, south central. Okay, Google. Show me a map of Ukraine.
Billy Ballantyne.
Here's a map of
I believe it's in Ukraine. Yeah.
Okay.
Billy Ballantyne. It's next to the Walmart.
Dude, why can't I find it, man? Oh. I see everywhere except Kyiv. Isn't this funny? Oh, here it is. No, it's not south. It doesn't seem to be south. It seems to be central.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I could be wrong. You're right, bro. I think it's south. I think you're right. That's considered south. There's a big it's strategic, man. There's a giant
river or something close by, right? A big fucking river or something.
A river goes right out to the ocean. That's strategic as fuck. You could tell. So knowing this now, guys, and then if you'd watched my show a month and a half ago, we were talking about this, and we had said that that the mainstream media was reporting that Russia was running out of these 4. It was after the referendums, so it wasn't that long ago. It was probably 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago tops. It was after the referendums, and they had this, the vote, and then Ukraine was moving back into those areas and taking them back, and Russia was running out of them, and the mainstream media was saying, Russia's surrendering all of this area that they claim that they own now. And I had said, man, it just seems like they're going to do something else, like they're planning for another attack somewhere else. I was like, and I'm not like a strategist or anything. I don't know anything about war or anything. I just play video games, but it looks like to me that's what's going on. And I remember making the comment, I'm like, they're just shooting Russians in the back as they go reconsolidate. I remember using the word reconsolidate. And boom, next thing you know, here come these Iranian drones, bro. And like I said, Barack Obama is responsible for that. And he knew better. He should have spoken with Vladimir Putin. He should have sat down with the Iranians and talked to them and not threatened them and not done. He worked out a deal with Iran where we were going to give them money back that we had taken from them. But that, that wasn't a big, that wasn't any help to what was going on with them as far as sending a virus over there to destroy their nuclear program while you're shaking their hand, above the table. Under the table, you got a freaking revolver pointed at their ball sack, and that's what Barack Obama was doing. That's the kind of poker he plays. So I just wanted to, just kind of cover all of those little points before the end of the show, so you guys would just, if you go back and watch this one, you'll see what we talked about, But Stuxnet, it's come back to haunt Barack Obama. He's definitely responsible for Iranian drones killing people in Ukraine. It's because of Barack Obama. It's because of that Stuxnet. It's because of Israel. It's because of all the countries that were involved in that. So, the 0 days, I'm going to pull that video up for you and give you the link to it so y'all can watch it right now, okay? It's called 0 Days.
Contacted us. And he said,
okay, here's a link to it. There you go. There's a link in the chat. If you're looking for it, it's just called 0 Days. It's on YouTube and it's free for you to watch. It's 2 hours. Everybody go watch it right now, please. Go learn what happened. Go learn why Iran is sending drones to Russia so that they can use them against Ukraine. Find out. All right? I love you guys. Enjoy the
Dave
movie.
Sea Fishing.
Hey, Dave.
Morning.
Enjoy the movie. Learn about Stuxnet. And just go watch it. I'm going to go watch it again too. So love you guys. Take care. Bye now.